in International Gateway one last time.
Yeah, well,
Probably not.
Later today. We'll probably go in and then back out.
Last day ever at Disney World. Never coming back.
Yeah, right.
If you've seen any of our vlogs, you know that we don't come here very often.
Right.
But what's your plan this morning?
This is the last morning of our trip.
Yeah.
The food booth's open in 15 minutes. So maybe we'll go ride a quick ride and then we need to hit a couple booths.
Okay.
Because we got 10 left today.
10 to do.
10 to do.
And a lunch and a dinner shift to do it in.
Yeah.
So not too difficult.
Yeah.
I see Alice up ahead.
Yeah, we just passed Daisy coming in.
Characters seem to be out in the mornings. Not a time we usually come over here, so.
And this,
Are you ready for living with the land?
yes.
The most thrilling attraction in Epcot?
Yes.
Welcome to a voyage of discovery and awareness of the richness, the diversity, the often surprising nature of living with the land. Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. There's diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, but making it the most popular fruit in the world. Here, our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains grown here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. Increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation, we're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the Land every year. The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left is projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants.
That's what we need for our garden.
Please keep your hands and feet inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop.
Well, I got my ride done.
We did Living with the Land.
And now we're on to Brittany's favorite attraction.
Food.
Back to food and wine.
It's lunchtime.
Is it?
I'm hungry. I haven't had anything to eat today.
It's 11:30.
Yeah.
So it's time for, we have strategy today.
We do.
For once.
Yeah, we do.
So, I guess we're starting off spicy?
Starting off spicy.
Okay, we'll meet you over at the spicy joint.
China.
And we made it to China. Here is the menu for this year. Chicken dumplings, the beef bun, bao bun, And some drinks below. What? Well, we've gone to China this time, and I'm looking forward to it because I love the beef bao bun here.
Oh, we did not get the beef bao bun.
What?
Yeah, I know. Sorry. But we got the spicy dan dan noodles. This is spicy pork with peanut butter sauce, Szechuan, and green onions.
Now we hear it's spicy. We brought the water bottle out just in case.
It look like a large pile of like spaghetti noodles.
It does. So you're wrapping it up like spaghetti.
Yeah.
Well, this is going to be sloppy. This is going to be one for the video.
This is not going to be good. All right. It's also hard to get the pork in there. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yep. It hits ya.
Does it? You can't confirm it's spicy?
It is spicy. The problem is I'm not getting a whole lot of flavor other than the spice.
You went immediately for the water, though.
So I'm not loving it.
You couldn't take the spice.
The sun is beating down on me.
It is hot.
I don't know. This is like average. I would say maybe like a 6.
Okay.
It doesn't have a whole lot of flavor other than spice. So, and it's a large pile of like spaghetti noodles.
Well, I'll be the judge of this.
So, all right.
Okay, Brittany says spicy, but she doesn't know spicy.
Takes a second.
Oh, nothing heavy there.
All right.
Maybe it's on the pork.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I mean, maybe it's one of those late hitters. I feel a little bit of spice, but not a ton going on there. Starts with a little bit of pork. Got some heat to it, but it's not bad tasting. It's just kind of...
It's just kind of average.
It's nothing special or must try about it. But if you're looking for a new dish from China, I guess this is what you have on tap.
It needs a little more pork.
Yeah. Good.
The portion size of pork is low.
The pork like disappears into the noodles. So. Swanky Saucy Swine is next up on the dish. The pork rinds, the sticky ribs, those are returning. New this year is the lettuce wrap. And there are a few beverages down here at the bottom. I'll try and get my head out of the way.
Hello.
Well,
went to Swanky Saucy Swine.
Why did we come to this? Why did we extend the trip?
Well, not because of Swanky Saucy Swine.
Oh, yeah, that's been here.
Yeah.
So, I guess we'll save that surprise for next.
Yeah.
What would you get?
We got the new dish this year at Swanky Saucy Swine. They still had the pimento cheese with the pork rinds, and they had the sticky soy glazed ribs.
Right.
These are new. This is the pork shoulder lettuce wraps with a cilantro lime sauce and some corn salsa and pickled vegetables.
Very good.
So,
you're going to make a mess out of this, aren't you?
Doug would say this is a fork and knife.
It's a fork and knifer.
But, alright. It smells really good. It is warm. Let me put this down. Alright.
There's no chance this stays together. Oh. Oh boy. Oh. This is why you fork and knife things.
It's pretty good though. Thanks. I love this.
Oh boy.
The pork is great flavor. It's really tender. The corn salsa adds a little bit to it, and I like the lime cilantro sauce as well. No, this is really good. I like this a lot.
Oh, well, that's a big change from Swanky Saucy Swine last year.
This is definitely the best dish in 2 years, I think.
All right. My turn.
Okay.
I, on the other hand...
Doug's gonna ruin this.
Fork and knife.
I know, the pork is delicious. Excellent flavor.
Yeah.
And super tender.
Oh my. That might be one of the better dishes at the festival.
I was gonna say, this is a high.
Wow, that's got all the flavors.
This could be like a 9 or 10.
Mm-hmm.
The meat is great and good portion. And I think it was only $5.25 maybe?
That's not too bad.
This is like some of the most meat we've gotten, portion-wise.
Yeah.
So,
Would definitely suggest this
yeah, it's really good.
over the, well, the sticky ribs are a mess.
The sticky
They're
ribs
all
are
right.
a mess, and the portion size isn't great. You only get 2 ribs, and depending on how much meat you get on a rib, and it can be...
Could vary.
Could vary, yeah.
And then the pimento cheese, it looked okay. I think we just got a bad go of it, but
It was a hefty portion of pimento cheese, and you got a solid portion of pork rinds, too, if you're into that. I'm just not a pork rind fan.
yeah. And we're trying to limit our dishes so we don't die.
Yeah.
As you can imagine, to newer dishes.
But this is really good. I'm waiting for Doug to hand me back the plate.
No, not happening. It's
So-
all going to me.
Yeah, it's really, really good.